Hey Hector, sorry it is windy today. It's also pretty cloudy as well. Um, I'm facing it against the wind, or with my back towards the wind. So hopefully that helps with being able to hear this video. But yeah, so today, Saturday. Gonna see how today goes, and then I have work tomorrow. See how that day goes. I'll make a video tonight and tomorrow night. Um, but uh, yeah, so I think I'm gonna try and just make videos on the days that I work because it's a lot easier to do that. Um, I mean, if I do one where on the days I don't work, like you know, it's just gonna be like random times I do it. Uh, but I'm gonna pretty much um, almost on a regular basis just be doing it on the days that I am working. So yeah. Um, so today I'm gonna tell you quite a few things that have been going on since I don't really get to talk to you on the phone and all that. So I'm gonna just tell you a lot of the crap that's been going down lately this December. And oh, oh sorry, my boob felt really hard, but that's because of the sports bras. And anyways, um, as I was saying, so we found out uh, early December that my mom, when she decided to check her bank account, because every so often she'll check it and she'll look to see how things are going, and so she decided to go ahead and check it sometime in early December. And then she found that all this money was like gone, and she decided to look into it and see because it says on we have Mountain American Credit Union, so they have an app for it, so you can look and see what transactions have happened, like what you've made, how much, and all that, or any like input money, like and things of that kind of nature and all that. So um, she looked and she saw that there was all these transactions, and she was really confused because she's like, I didn't pay for that. I didn't go there. Uh, who the? She's like, oh crap! Someone is committing fraud with my money, and so she ended up looking into it. Turns out, yeah. I mean, they're still doing investigation, but they can already tell because my mom's like, I 100% did not. And turns out this person is in a serious offense because um, I don't know exactly what it is, but um, they spent over $1,500, $1,500, okay? And that means that when they get caught, whoever this person is, that they will then have they will then go to prison for 5 years and have to pay 5 grand. So, um, and then we found out after finding that out, and then she had to claim fraud again because there was 5 more things that this person paid for that were pending, and they couldn't like take that away, so they had to let that go through, which helped with increasing the money to like the 1,500. But so she had to claim for that part because this was more to do with that, but you have to claim it kind of separately, but they'll add it to that one. Then she got this new card and everything, like immediately the day she found out. It was all good. Excuse me. Then she, you know, went about and stuff like that, and she was really worried. And then she looked again, and she's like checking every day, and she ended up seeing that she got fraud again. And this person was racking up money as well. And she was like having a panic attack, like she was freaking out. She was crying, and my sister was with her at the bank and stuff. And she had to claim fraud again and get another card. And so what she's doing is that, like, they have this thing called a My Express debit in the American Express, and what it is that it's its own like separate part, but um, you know, like how you have a checking and a savings, you know, it's its own little like uh, account thing. And what's great about it is that you can use it for when you're doing online shopping or if you are on vacation, because what you end up doing is you can put money on there and it's a certain amount of money, and if someone were to find that card or anything, yeah, they can like blow that money and stuff, but they can't go in your savings or into your checking and take any money from you, because it is like separate from it, and it's its own little thing, and it's not joined to your checkings and savings, you know, because like if someone gets into your checking, they can get into your savings if they have that card, because you know you're able to do that. But with this, it's separate. So however money they take off that card, um, you know, is how much you're just going to be able to get back. Sorry, I was just checking the time because I didn't want like the tracks to come up behind me and I completely like miss it or something like a doofus. So yeah, so third time, and so now my mom when she's kind of doing things, she'll put money on that card just to pay for the items that she needs to pay for, and it's just going to be like the amount that either she generally is going to be spending, and it's just gonna or it's going to be like exact amount or whatever. Okay, so that's what's going on, and she was freaking out because she was thinking that we possibly wasn't that possibly we weren't gonna have Christmas this year, because people are like, we're having fraud and stealing money and left and right, these people. And so she was just starting to like, you know, really worry, and she was just really upset. And then my sister's husband is having kidney stones, and he hasn't been able to pass them yet. And they said if he isn't able to, they're gonna have to do surgery to remove them because he's not able to pass them. And it's just kind of like one thing after the other. So, you know, what else? Um, oh gosh. Um, I mean, um, oh, so Alan, who's my nephew's biological father, he is not next week, but the week after. He gets to have the kids from Friday till actually 1 p.m. on Christmas Day. So he gets to have them for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, about almost 6. Like, well, let's just say he could pretty much have them for like 6 days, because it's his time. He gets them for the winter break stuff, and it's just I mean, we never know what's gonna happen with him because he is all over the place. So we have no idea if he's not gonna want them for the whole time, or if he's just gonna want them for a couple nights or what. But uh, but definitely we have to celebrate Finley's birthday on his actual day, and my sister, oldest one, she's probably gonna have to. She may miss out depending on her work schedule and all that. But long story short, if my sister said it's mandatory because you get paid because it's like a work thing, but they're having fun. They're playing like laser tag and stuff like that and other games. But and so you can win prizes and all that, which I think is actually pretty cool. But at the same time, she's just like, "Oh man, I don't want to miss my nephew's birthday." And I'm like, "Well, guess what? It's either you or me who's gonna miss his birthday, depending on the days that they do it." Because if, let's say, it happens Thursday on his actual birthday, everyone but you may be able to be there unless um, your work thing ends at like 4:30 or 5 or 5:30. We can end up doing his birthday later in the day and celebrate it, and you could be a part of it. Or if you decided to do it like Saturday, let's say the dad doesn't want them until Sunday or something like that, and so you guys do it Saturday, I'm like, oh wait, I wouldn't miss them. I got my days off. Why did I say that? So stupid. I'm just used to working Saturdays and Sundays, so I was like, if you guys did that, I would not be able to be there. But that's not true. I could still be there even on Saturday. But my sister said no only because the possibility that the dad would want them. It could interfere when we're celebrating. He goes ahead and takes them, and so it like ruins the party. So she didn't want to do anything like that, but yeah, so that's kind of like what we're doing and like some stuff that's going on. I can't remember everything, but yeah, a lot of stuff has just kind of been. Oh, my mom's van, the transmission's completely busted, so she doesn't have a car right now. That's another thing. Anyways, bye.